So welcome back to another video, and we are back in the Star Wars universe. Before we crack on with this vid, I just want to give you guys an insight to what today's story is. So the year is 0 BBY and Princess Leia is just cruising in her spaceship when the Galactic Empire suddenly turn up and accuse her of having some sort of plans to destroy the Death Star. They immediately board Tantive 4, Leia hides the plans in some droids and kicks them down to Tatooine. Darth Vader then goes mad and goes on a killing spree. He manages to capture the princess, but unfortunately for the Galactic Empire he could not obtain any information out of her, until she lets slip that the plans are on a rebel base on a planet called Dantooine. Darth quickly found out she was a compulsive liar and threatened her home planet of Alderaan. With no doubt, Leia's stepdad, who is Bail Organa, wouldn't have been too happy with his stepdaughter, as she just basically dobbed him in. Next thing you know, he brings Leia back on deck, and he makes her watch as he blows up her house. Like, literally, what did you think was going to happen, Leia? Moral to the story? Don't tell lies. But anyway, I have an idea. What if the Galactic Empire didn't blow up Alderaan? Let's just say that the Death Star ran out of batteries and wasn't at full power. Therefore, they would have had to mount a full planetary invasion instead. So I have went ahead and I have made a map in Men of War Squad 2 using the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod, and in today's battle we're going to be watching as these AT-ATs right here are going to be trying to get across these bridges right here. So this could be a series on this channel, so do let me know in the comments if you want to see more from this. So anyway, let's go ahead and get right into the battle. So here we are on the planet of Alderaan, and I do hope you enjoyed that intro there. I am trying to do my videos a little bit differently lately and trying new things. So anyway, we have the rebel defenses right here, and this is a sort of water purification facility, which is made up of 6 bridges. We've got 1 bridge here at the front, we've got 2 more over here, and further back here we have another 3 bridges. So the Rebel Alliance have dug themselves in on the bridges and around them as well in the rocks, as Alderaan is a very rocky planet, and their job is to stop the Galactic Empire from getting their troops and their AT-ATs across the bridge, as they have landed across the river and they're going to be moving all of their troops forward. We can see that the rebels have taken out one of the AT-ATs already, look. So the Galactic Empire also have their objectives as well, and their objectives is to push through the Rebel Alliance. They've also got to take out this shield generator right here, as it does power all of the shields for all of the Rebel Alliance vehicles, including this beast right here. Look at this. This thing is insane. It's got like some massive acclamator sort of guns on it right there. But this is insane. I can't wait to see how this thing fends off against those AT-ATs. So the game is paused at the moment. If the Galactic Empire do make it across with their AT-ATs, they will be moving towards the Imperial City. Well, it's not an Imperial City, it's the city of Alderaan, which is sort of like the capital of Alderaan. And leading the battle today for the Rebel Alliance will be the man himself, Bail Organa. So we can see him right there, look. Senator Bail Organa. I think he's the senator. He represents Alderaan at the Senate in Coruscant, and then you've got the Queen. I can't remember the Queen's name. I'll get the Queen's name right here. Yeah, so that's the hierarchy of Alderaan. And what they did was they adopted Princess Leia back in the early days, just after the Clone Wars. So anyway, let's get on with this battle. I'm going to press this button right here, and we're going to unpause it. So instantly we can see that the Galactic Empire are bringing up some AT-STs. These things are just scouting the way, look. And they're also moving up some of these, what are these things? The speeder bikes. Instantly he's been killed though. The battle has commenced. Loads and loads of soldiers right here, look. They're mainly of the human race, as this is a human planet, but I think there is a mix of some of the alien races as well. No idea what that AT-ST has done. He's stuck on the bridge and he's just been taken out, so super excited. We've got another one of those speeder bikes moving up now. We've got a lot of tanks in reserve, a lot of infantry as well, and we've also got a lot of sandbags further back, so if we do want to move our troops further back up the bridge, we can do that. So we've got some Rebel Alliance, what are these guys called? I forgot what these are. These are like a urban sort of... No, these are like the space helmets, aren't they? And these are the more urban sorts, like the soldiers right there, look. So over here we can see that Senator Bail Organa is protected by the Honor Guard. And these things are brand new in Galaxy War as far as I know. They're in green right there, and you might have seen them from this scene right here, look, where they're giving the medals out to Han Solo, Chewbacca and Luke Skywalker. So here we go, we've got the AT-ATs moving across the bridge now. We can hear them in the distance. You can hear them stomping, look how cool that looks. It's insane. Oh, he's already started opening fire on the rebel defences. We've got the guns in place though. I love these guns right here. So we can take control of some of the units if we want to. So this thing right here, look, what's this? Oh, beautiful. We've got these guns here as well. These actors, I'm going to get somebody on there. These actors anti-vehicle guns, so these are anti-tank guns. These are very important for taking out the shields on those AT-ATs. We can see that the shield generator is still active, but like I say, I have scripted it on this battle. So if this shield generator is taken out, that all of the shields on the vehicles will also be taken out. But only on the side of the Rebel Alliance. Oh god, what happened to that thing? It's got blown into the sky. We've got another ATST moving up. The men are like, hold the line! Hold the line, boys! So this is a depiction if they did not blow up Alderaan. So realistically, they would have blown it up with the Death Star. But this is just to say that the Death Star is not yet at full power. And they found out that Alderaan is a rebel system. And now they're going to be launching a full-scale planetary invasion. So look at that. And the big question is, can the AT-ATs cross the bridge? Or the bridges, should I say. It's got a very, very good shield generator on it. But the more shots that we take at this thing, the more the shields go down, you see. It's so epic. We're going to rush a dude up there to try and get on that vehicle. Oh, there's a dude already up there. Oh, he's already on it, never mind. Okay. He's shooting at the legs. I want to try and keep the Senator safe, as we might be able to turn this into a mini-series if you guys want to see a mini-series out of this. We could even make a little battle map as well. As, I don't know. It's up to you guys. But, we've been doing mostly Clone Wars lately, and I thought it'd make a nice change if we did something to do with the war with the Galactic Empire and the Rebel Alliance. Doing very well at the moment. These things are actually for anti-infantry. These are anti-infantry. They work very well against vehicles as well. Not as well as that thing over there, though. You can see that's... it looks like a toy, doesn't it? Plenty of action here, though. This AT-AT is getting ever so close to the rebel side now. We have got some troopers moving up as well. We've got some squads of stormtroopers over here. I think a squad of stormtroopers is made up of 8 men. You've got the corporal, I think, who leads the front, and then you've got the standard E11 infantry, and then you've got a is it a T21 repeater, something like that. We've got a ATST over here. Let's see if we can control it. There we go. We're going to take control of this ATST and see how it does. Another cool thing that I've scripted, which we will take control of in the future as well, is a rebel bomber, so we can call in for some rebel bombers if we need to. So come on lads, come on this way. You can see that they've almost got across now. We've almost made it across. This is such a cool mod. I love this mod. It's insane. Oh, we're going up against that big thing over there now. We could do this. Hopefully we don't trip over this thing over here. I mean, they call these things all-terrain... What does it stand for? AT-AT. All-terrain something something. Oh no, we lost that ATST right there. We have got loads more ATSTs coming in the map though, as we need them. The shield generator is still doing alright. This thing is about to go out, I think. I can hear a siren in the background. Rebels are still doing alright. We've just launched some missiles over at this thing over here. They're so OP though, they're so powerful, these AT-ATs. There's just something about the Galactic Empire in this game. I love playing as the Galactic Empire. I mean, if we play as this thing over here, look, let's actually play as it. See if this works. There we go, we're playing as the AT-AT now. We're going to take out those rebels there. Did we just miss? I think we just missed. Pick out those guys there. There we go. Do we have another weapon? Oh, we do have another weapon right there as well. There we go. No! We've lost him. There goes one AT-AT's down. Maybe that was Colonel Veers. Who knows? Or was it Admiral Veers? I can't remember. Oh, I think they're going to try and trip him up now. Let's use one of these rebel bombers. See how this one plays out. I think I'm going to have to go into this mode right here so we can actually see it. But if we order them into the map like this, and then we go back into this mode right here and zoom out, we should see the rebel bomber coming into the map somewhere. Where is it? There he is. We're going to take control of him, shall we? There we go. Let's drop a bomb on this beast. This is Red 1, standing by. Going to wait until we get into range. And we're going to drop the bomb back now. There we go. Drop the bomb. Did that work? Not too sure if that worked. Oh, it might have actually. Let's go straight back round. Drop more bombs. I'm just spamming the button. Oh yes, we did it. It's a shame it's not one of those snow speeders so we can actually wrap around its legs. To try and drop a bomb on this one before it even crosses the bridge. Did it work? No, not sure if that worked. We're taking 5 from the ground now. If we can take out some of those dudes over here. There we go. I think that's a good shot. That's a really good shot. No, not quite. Missed them. I'm not sure on AT-ATs to take out though, are we really? We've also got that big tank as well in the centre. I'll have to try and find the name of it. I can't remember the name of it. I'm not even sure if that was a real tank in the Star Wars universe. If it is, let me know in the comments. What episode is it from? Is it from the Star Wars Rebels series? Because I've never seen it in the movies. Another bump. This thing is very ineffective. We can always see the landing ships over here. So big shout out to Mythic Game Productions as well, as he has ported a load of this stuff in himself. So super excited to be using all this stuff. And we're also using the trees and the rocks. I think we're using the rocks from Call to Arms, and we're using the trees from Born in the Fire America mod. There's a good mix of mods here, but mainly Star Wars Galactic Empire mod. I'll tell you what we're going to do. It's going to be completely unrealistic, but let's just say we've run out of bombs. We've run out of bombs now. We're going to dive straight head first into this AT-AT. That's it. Tell my wife I love him. Oh, I'm speaking like a clone. Right into him. Oh, we did it. Oh, we knocked his head off. We knocked the AT-AT's head off. That's so cool. I wonder if he's still going to move. No, he's gonna. He's gonna. But here come the rest of the stormtroopers moving across the bridge. Can they get across? I have no idea. We've still got a lot of tanks and a lot of infantry over here as well. I'm just going to clip the camera position back on because it gets really annoying when you start clipping through the floor. But we have got more bombers in reserve as well if we want to take out more of these AT-ATs. Yeah, I suppose we could just suicide bomb them right into their heads or something like we just did. They also make very good cover by the looks of it. Let's see if the Senator is still alive. Yeah, Mr. Bail Organa is still kicking it over here. We've made a AT-AT roadblock over here, look. He's not coming any closer, which is good. It's a good thing. We've even got some pilots moving up now behind the lines. We've got to look after these bazookas, because these bazookas are the guys that are most important in taking out these guys. I just love how he's still stood up over there and his head's missing. It just goes to show the animations on this game is insane. We've got a counter-attack now from the rebels. And these are the guys from Yavin, and that's just a standard. That's just a standard X-Fighter pilot, I think, or is it? I think it is an X-Fighter, isn't it? I don't remember what they're called. But the rebels are doing a really good job to stop them at the moment. Did they manage to take out the shield generator? Watch this, look. I actually had to script this, so if I select this AT-AT right here, look, we're going to blow up the shield generator like this, so... there we go, look. What do you think? I had to script that individually, so that's not actually a model that can be destroyed. I had to individually script that to destroy when it happened, like an explosion happens within the vicinity of the shield generator. But now that's been destroyed, we can clearly see that there are no more shields left on the rebel vehicles, which means that these things are going to be a lot more vulnerable now. Not that it matters, because I think they've done a pretty good job at stopping the Empire from getting across. Let's test out one of these guns over here. Oh, these things are pretty good. Shield generators are doing well. No, he just vanished. Just disappeared. Did he fall off the edge? I'm not sure. Where did he go? I have no idea. No, he just disappeared. Maybe he just got destroyed. Maybe he couldn't animate. But we still have a lot of stormtroopers moving across the bridge as well. Let me know in the comments, well, who's your favourite faction? Do you prefer the Galactic Empire, or do you prefer the Rebel Alliance? Yeah, I'm thinking this would be some sort of water processing plant. Let's move this thing forward and see if we can take some ground. So, oh, look at that. Like I'm killing my own troops here, just running them over. It's a hovercraft, you can just go underneath it. I'm going to stop because I'm killing all my own men. Oh, we've got rebels retreating. Why are they retreating? No idea why they're retreating right there. We've got a lot of Empire troops over here. Some Imperial stormtroopers. I'm not sure if we've got any more AT-ATs left. But we have got one more left over here. I think he's stuck. Is he stuck? Let's see if we can move him. No, he can move still. Let's see if we can push him to the end of the map over here. There we go. He can make way. No, where are you going? What are you doing? There we go. He's trying to go around it now. This is insane. So, what do you guys think of the map? Do you like it? I mean, I spent all day on it today. I fancied a bit of a change from the regular Army Men of War. As you can see, my videos are a lot different lately. The intros have been a lot different. The quality of my voice has been a lot different because I've been using different software. And yeah, so if you like the new change, let me know in the comments. As I want some constructive criticism. I want you guys to give me some feedback on what you think of the new Mighty Mapper. New year, new me. Take some shots at this thing. I wonder if we can take it out with an E11. That'd be interesting. Just going to aim for the cockpit right there. See if we can hit the Admiral in the face. It's not working. I tell you what, how do you stop a Star Wars AT-AT? You could always just throw it a bone. You're like, come here boy, come here, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Because they do kind of look like giant dogs, don't they? Yeah, I think we're down to our last AT-AT now. We've got a lot of rebels over here. They're now cutting across these rocks to fight against these Imperial soldiers. Yeah, we've got Imperial stormtroopers moving across the bridge still. A lot of them, actually. So this is now turning into an infantry fight. They did manage to stop the ATAT, though, if that's what you want to call them. Oh, we're going to get a full-on firefight going right here now. This is going to be interesting. Stormtroopers moving closer. CT-420. Is he going to shoot that thing? Yeah, there we go. Heavy machine gun. I think that's Rebel. It kind of looks like a Rebel gun, but I'm not sure if it was used in not Rogue One. It might have been used in... What was that clone game where you play as the clone commandos? Republic Commando, that's it. These guys aren't giving up though. Bail Organa still alive? Yep. Still hiding with his honor guard. Other than that, they're holding off the stormtroopers very good. Very well. How about over here? Let's have a look. The centre looks pretty good as well. Still shooting some bazookas. We've got some troopers, some Imperial troopers moving up using this AT-AT as cover. Smart move. Still a lot of men moving up. Oh, we've got a speeder bike. Let's take control of it. Let's see how this thing goes. Ooh, oh, this is fast. Oh my good god, this is so fast. Oh my god, that was really fun. That was really good. Oh, we'll have to have a race on one of those. That would be insane. We could have a drag race. More Galactic Empire moving up now. I think the centre's their main push at the moment. In fact, no, they're pushing soldiers all over the place at the moment. Still doing alright over here, though. They've got nothing to take this thing out, I don't think. I think he's stuck. No, he's stuck. So we can move him further forward. There we go. Nope, nope. He's taking hits now. He's taking hits. Oh, we're going to get rid of some of these guys. Keep firing, keep firing. Oh yeah, I just remembered these things haven't got any shield generators now, have they? No shields. Take them out. Come on, you can do this. There we go, there's one. Keep taking the vehicles out. Oh, he's still got his shield. Why is that? Okay, so these guys must not have been, they mustn't have been affected by the shield generator right now. I think that siren means that they're going to blow up any minute now. Oh, he's critical. He's critical. We're going to see him go out. The last stand of the AT-AT. Oh, there he goes. His head's gone. And now he's falling over. So I think that is definitely a win for the Rebel Alliance. They have still got a lot of stormtroopers holding the bridge. So maybe we could come back with a part 2. So let me know in the comments. Do you want to see a part 2 video where we get the... where we see the stormtroopers make it across the bridge? Because I think this video is quite a long one at the minute. It's 20 minutes long already, you see. I think we're going to end this one here. But let me know if you want to see more from this. We've got some shadow troopers moving up as well. As I think we're going to retreat the rebels now. We're going to take our tank further back. And I'm thinking we might make a big open field towards the back there with some mountains around it and make a part 2. So like and subscribe, join the Mighty Nation, and I will see you guys in part 2.